Good afternoon, guys. It is like 5 in the afternoon right now, but when you see this, it'll be in the morning. I am looking at a must-read book. Let me get my notes. Let me show you the book. Awesome book. Now, I know there's been some controversy around it, but let's look at the history of this book in a nutshell. President JFK brought together a combination of different professionals from different fields of studies. He wanted to know what would peace around the world look like. How would this play out? Now, he only got to see one preliminary report before he was killed. I guess LBJ didn't know about this report. It was being put together. Because when Kennedy got it, he had the preliminary at Iron Mountain, New York. So there's where the name came from. Now, like I was saying, President LBJ was so enraged by the report, he deemed it unfit for the general public, you and me, to read. Now, as I read through this book, I started to think back over my life, this forever war status playing out. And I can remember when President Regan did a speech. This was when General Secretary of Communist Party, Soviet Russia, he made it very clear that if there was a threat from outer space, America, Russia, and other countries would stand together to fend it off. He's trying to get a deal signed that Trump threw out about a year ago. Now, what this book did, it outlined everything we have seen happen. The Mujahideen in the late 70s, early 80s. The Iran-Iraq-Contra war. Even just the last 19 years, the Iranian general that Trump had killed at the beginning of January was the same general that helped us get into Iraq and Afghanistan in 2001. Now, flash forward 19 years, and we killed him. This country killed him. We killed him by sitting back, doing not a damn thing in the world. Now, another scenario of this book told how to drag out war, and just keep picking different ones. Now, let's look at the global warming scam. It was laid out in this book, too. Create a crisis and hammer it home until the population is scared pissless. Seriously. I grew up with acid rain. The holes in the ozone were going to be the death of humanity. Nobody was going to survive the Y2K. Well, in the 90s, by the 90s, people were starting to look like, I don't know. We're about the ozone. Stop putting shuttles through it. You know, that would also clear up the acid rain problem. So people were starting to doubt the legitimacy of these things. So in the 90s, they were pulled, you got pulled back, rebranded as global warming. The outcome was the same. Scare the piss out of people until they don't know what way to go. And then, the savior, United Nations, would have the answer. Locked down in gas-powered cars. What are we seeing now? Lockdowns. Future banning of cars. Gas-operated cars, that is. California and Washington State are the first two states that have put bills through to ban gas cars by 2025 and going forward. That's not very long. When you think about how quick this year has gone by, That's not very long at all. But anyway, this is my must-read book. Report from Iron Mountain on the possibility and desirability of peace. It's pretty good. It entails everything we're seeing right now. I will see you guys later.